My name is Lauren Eckstrom, co-founder of Inner Dimension Yoga, and today we're jumping into a quick 15-minute Vinyasa flow practice. This practice has less instruction and is led with the assumption that you know the fundamental alignment of the basic poses and postures, just to get you jump-started into your day. Let's get started in Child's Pose. Coming down onto your mat, bring your big toes together. Spread your knees the amount that feels appropriate for you as you extend your arms forward and rest your forehead down toward the earth. Begin to deepen your breath in the way that you know how. And closing the eyes, taking the attention inside for this period of time that you've carved out to move your body and practice today as you start to shift into the sound of Ujjayi. Drawing the breath through the nose and along the back of the throat as you lay the foundation for focus and concentration. On an inhale, rising up to tabletop pose, wrists underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Gazing down beyond the tips of your fingers and still pulling the breath in deep. On an inhale, extend your right leg straight back behind you and sweep your left arm forward. And drawing the limbs away from each other, going for traction rather than height. Hugging the outer left hip in as you draw the navel to the spine, breathing behind that shield of a strong front body. And then keeping that face soft, jaw soft, reach your left arm straight out to the left side. Start to turn the arch of your right foot parallel to the earth and begin to extend your right leg all the way up and over to the right, coming into awkward airplane hip stretch. And as the right heel drives out, keep the heart pulling forward, keep the breath moving deep, give it one last little reach there. Then back to sunbird pose, right leg behind you, left arm in front of you. Start to bend your right knee. Reach back with your left hand. See if your foot might be there to catch. And on an inhale, lift your right thigh away from the earth. Drawing your left shoulder down your back, pulling your heart forward, coming into a little bit not only of a quadricep stretch, but a heart opening shape. Press firm out of your right hand, take one more inhale. Then right leg straight back, left arm straight forward, take a goodbye breath. Hand, knee, foot to the mat, back to tabletop pose as you just switch sides. On an inhale, left leg straight back behind you, right arm straight forward, bicep near or by the ear, going for spinal length. Reach the limbs away from each other, and then on an inhale, extend your right arm out to the right. Kick your left leg over to the left, and you might notice that you have a little bit more mobility or spaciousness in your dominant side hip. Sides of the body can be different, that's okay. You're just looking to draw in some sense of symmetry without forcing anything to happen. As you're ready, left leg behind you, right arm out in front of you, reach everything out. Bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, see if your foot is there to connect with, and then start to lift your left toes to the sky. Never throwing your head back, still firming out of your left shoulder, pressing the earth away. Take one more inhale as the left thigh lifts. Then exhale, left leg back, right arm forward, reach it all out, lift it all up, and then hand, knee, foot down onto the mat. Walk your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes, lift your hips, head straight back into downward facing dog. In this brief downward facing dog, you might bicycle the legs, just awakening and warming the body. And then eventually, with the feet about sitting bone distance or wider today, find a little bit of stillness in your down dog. Take an inhale, press the hips back. As you exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step the feet up to the top of the mat. Feet could be sitting bone distance or side by side, your choice. Hands to shins, inhale, lengthen the spine and the back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to as you hang the head and lengthen the spine. Rise to the sky at the top, straighten the legs if they're bent. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Exhale, draw the hands right down to the center of the heart. From here, on an inhale, spread the arms out wide, roll the shoulders back, another little back bend to expand lung volume. Exhale, hands back to the heart. Circle the arms up to the sky. Take an inhale, reach up, maybe look up. Then exhale, fold right down over your version of straight, strong legs. Hands to shins or fingertips on the earth. Inhale, lengthen your spine and your back. Exhale, hands down, step back to the top of a push-up plank. And as you exhale, lower slow the whole body down onto the mat. Baby cobra on an inhale as you lift the heart, elbows pin in and shoulders wrap back. Exhale, heart, chest, and chin lower slow. Tuck the toes, lift your way up and back to downward facing dog, and let's flow through that one more time. Take an inhale, press the sitting bones up and back. Exhale as you bend the knees, step or float the feet up to meet the hands. Flat back, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold as you flow. Inhale, rise to the sky as you sweep to stand. Exhale, trace the hands down toward the heart. Inhale, spread the arms out. Feel the magnetism that arises when you dedicate yourself to the practice. Exhale, hands back to the heart space. Circle the arms up. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward, bow down and empty. Chest out, inhale, long spine, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step back, elbows bend through chaturanga. Then your choice, you could roll over the toes, inhaling to upward facing dog, or knowing that cobra is always an option. As you exhale from the pit of the navel, back up and over the toes, into downward facing dog, and we're just gonna keep going. Take an inhale, press back in downward facing dog. As you exhale, bend the knees, look forward, step or float to top of the mat. Chest lifts halfway on an inhale. Forward fold, let the rounding back in, exhale. Bend the knees, drop the hips, shift back into chair pose, and then into Kapalabhati. So this is where you snap the breath out through the nose. The navel will snap back to the spine, and you're just focusing on the out breath. So out through the nose. Continue here for a final 5, 4, 3, 2. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, cascade your way down. Chest out, lengthen the spine and back, pull the breath low. Exhale, plant the hands, either step back and lower slow or float to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, bring your right knee to your outer right arm, slide your shoulders above your wrists, and then stay there as you inhale. Swing your right knee to your left elbow without changing anything in the alignment of the shoulders. Then right knee back to the right elbow as you exhale. Right leg up to the sky as you inhale. This time, right knee to the left elbow, twist. Spin the sole of the back left foot flat. Shoot the right leg all the way over to the left. Then on an inhale, reach the left arm to the sky, coming into fallen triangle arm balancing pose. Take an inhale as you lift the hips up. Then exhale, hover the hips down toward the earth and reach your left arm between your legs. Then inhale, lift the hips up, lift the left arm to the sky. As you exhale, plant the left hand down onto the earth. Spin to your back left toes, reach your right leg all the way back up on an inhale. Then exhale, step your right foot through. Spin your back left foot flat and rise up to warrior one on your in-breath. So you're forward facing warrior, squaring your hips ahead as you stand into the blade of your back left foot. Take an inhale, reach up, then exhale and interlace your hands behind your head. So staying with this back bending theme, take an inhale, lean back, let the elbows spread, almost like you could find some Ustrasana in the upper back.
Then exhale, round forward. Bring your elbows together almost as if you could tuck your chin to the chest, counterbalancing in the upper back. Then inhale, lean back, spread the elbows, drop the hands behind the back. Catch and interlace the fingers, draw the knuckles down, take an inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest. Humble warrior as you exhale. Your chest could be parallel to your right thigh, or if you have the space, you could snuggle your right shoulder inside of your right knee and drop your head down. Not necessary, but it's an option there, as long as you're continuing to pull the right thigh back and wrap the outer left hip down. Give it one last little squeeze. Rise up, inhale, first warrior, reach and sweep. Exhale, hands down, step right back to plank. Lower slow through the vinyasa, elbow squeeze. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, shift back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, left leg lifts the height of the left hip. Exhale, left knee, outer left arm. Pull the chest forward, gaze beyond the fingertips, then sweep the left knee toward the right elbow. Sweep the left knee toward the left elbow. Inhale, up and back, three-leg downward facing dog. As you exhale, twist, left knee over to the right elbow. Sole of the right foot spins flat. Left foot shoots all the way over to the right. Reach the right arm to the sky, take an inhale. Then as you exhale, hover your hips down, reach your hand between your legs. Then inhale, lift the hips up, circle the right arm to the sky. As you exhale, right hand to the earth, spin to back right toes. Inhale, pull the left leg all the way up and back. Exhale, step the left foot through, pivot the back foot flat. Rise up, inhale, warrior one, standing your ground, devoting yourself to your practice for the short period of time that you have today. Interlace the hands behind the head, lean back, heart spreads, chest lifts as if the rib cage could lift as you roll the shoulders back. Then exhale, round yourself forward, elbows come toward each other, dome the upper back. Inhale, lean back, drop the hands behind the back. This time, interlace one finger over the less natural way. Take an inhale, pull the heart, the chest open, and then exhale, bow yourself down. Same option here. Chest could be parallel to the left thigh, or left shoulder could come to the inner left knee. And then just notice that as you bow your way down, you have positive tension in the body. So you're not squeezing the jaw, your toes aren't gripping the mat. You're using this opportunity to build some strength without creating unnecessary tension or strain. Rise up, inhale, warrior one, full deep breath. Exhale, plant the hands down for your last vinyasa, step back to upper push-up and lower slow. Inhale, up dog or cobra, always your choice. Exhale as you press back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale in downward facing dog. As you exhale, lower your knees to the mat. Crawl the knees forward, tuck the toes, lift the heels. Bring the hands to the low back. So you've prepped the shoulders. You're ready for a deeper back bend into camel pose, Ustrasana. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the thighs forward. Your hands could stay on your low back, or you could release your hands to your heels. Gazing toward the ceiling, still firming the thighs forward. Feel your heart lifted so that pathway from the navel to the heart to the throat are all open and receptive. So if you needed to speak here, you could, and your breath is certainly free. Shift the hips a little further forward. If the hands drop to the heels, bring them to the low back. Hands out in front of you, cross the ankles behind you, roll onto the sitting bones, extend the legs straight ahead, and then this is your counter pose for this practice. Take an inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, fold forward, and today, let there be some rounding in the back. So a lot of this practice was focused on back bending shapes. As far as we go in one direction, we always want to come back to center, so your forward folds are your counter poses for your back bends. Let yourself round in, not forcing your chest to your thighs, not trying to make anything happen. Just give it a moment there, as if you could send your breath into the space between your shoulder blades. On an inhale, roll your way up and roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Feet spread, arms by the sides, palms to the sky. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And open the mouth, exhale, let it go. And taking a moment to lay yourself down into a final rest, Shavasana. And spread your fingers, spread your toes, rebend your knees, draw your knees to your chest. Rock your way up to a final seat. Cross your legs, join your hands to your heart space, and bow your chin. Acknowledging yourself for practicing today, and allow the magnetism that comes with dedication and devotion to your practice to lead and guide you through your day. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I look forward to practicing with you next time. Namaste. And if you enjoyed this practice today, please subscribe to the channel and then follow the link below, where when you join Inner Dimension Yoga, your first 10 days are free. You get access to a full library of classes, including all of my programs and series to help you evolve a consistent and steady practice. Along with myself, you get access to another 10 incredible teachers from around the world. I so look forward to sharing this broader community with you. Thank you, and I'll practice with you again. Namaste.